you see here tonight. All right, how you doing? The rest of you? Tired of people asking? Well, here's the difference. I really care. It's Sunday night and you're liquored up. God bless you. Drink up. Do not drink and drive, because there's a lot of cops out there. Like that's the only reason. Cops by nature are pessimistic. At least the one that pulled me over was. He saw the bottle as half empty. I'm no smarter. I was leaving here one night. I'm going down and Hayden on my way home. God, I love it when it's different weather. Anything out of the ordinary. I love the lightning. Hey, how come it's only lightning at every intersection? That's not lightning. That's photo radar. I was shocked, and I got the pictures to prove it. What the? Anybody else been nailed by those photo radar bastards? By the way, I want to use that picture on my license. I got a problem with the technology. Do they have that in New York? Photo radar? No. In New York, you don't really ever get a chance to speed. Fuck, I bet this thing would do 50 if I could ever. I got a problem with the technology behind the photo radar. How come you could be blowing down the 101 out there, the Arizona Autobahn? Doing about $1.40. Just staying with the flow. Within a week, you get a photo of yourself in the mail so crystal clear, you can see what time it was on your watch. You can tell what song you were singing when they snapped the photo. But a guy walks into a bank to rob it. You ever seen the photo quality of a bank robbery? They're all over the news the next day if you can identify this man. Doesn't even look like a man. It's more like Bigfoot than a man. They're never going to catch that guy. Unless he speeds away down the 101. It's tough economy. A couple months ago was my anniversary, so my wife and I were out and we were walking around. We walked into a Hallmark store, we split up the door, and she went and found me the perfect anniversary card, and I found one for her. And we met in the middle of the store, we exchanged cards. We read each other's card, we went, and we hugged, and we put the cards back in the rack. Saved me $11. Oh, I signed the card. Mark's a common name. They'll sell it eventually. You know what I realized? You ever heard the saying, you don't know what you don't know? The older I get, the more I realize I'm an idiot. Thought I'd share it with you people. I've got a pain going on and my foot is just killing me. I got this, it's a huge, are there any podiatrists here? Damn the odds. Are you one? I was online trying to figure out what this pain, I thought it was gout, but it's not. It feels like I got like an ice pick jammed up between my toes, but I checked and that's not it. So I finally broke down, I just called a podiatrist out of the phone book. I said, dude, you gotta help me. I've got this bad pain between my two toes. Now here's where I realize I'm an idiot. I know my hand very well. This is my thumb. This is my index finger. This is the finger I use when I'm driving. It's my ring finger and my little finger. My hand I know, but my foot, not so much. So I'm on the phone with this doctor and I said, yeah, it's right between my two toes. And he says, which two toes? I'm like, oh. The one that had roast beef and the one that had none. And I panicked and hung up and he called me back. He said, don't ever call here again. Technology's out of control. I hate computers. I'm hoping they're a fad. Too lazy to text. And you can tell. I don't know what the hell. I got to do something. It's my New Year's resolution. I don't know how this happened. Right here, what you're looking at. Maybe it's normal. This is the oldest I've ever been. I have no idea. Lost my hair. I don't even care about that. That's actually kind of cool. One less aisle I got to walk down at the store. Hair care? It's expensive though when you lose all your hair. You got to run out and buy a Corvette. I think we all know a Corvette's just a fiberglass hairpiece. Any other bald guys here? It's the best. I used to drive a convertible. I would put I had shaggy hair. I was in denial or something. I'd put the top down, adjust the mirror, and just watch hairs blow off my head. My theory, let them go. If they don't come back, it wasn't meant to be. I just felt sorry for the people in the cars behind me. Had their wipers going. It's like following a hay wagon. I don't care about hair, and you don't either, do you, sir? Good for you. Women care. I was doing a show once, wasn't even talking about hair. This lady hollers out, "You've got a receding hairline. Do you hate that?" Wow. A lot of stuff worse than that, folks. I'm thinking advancing hairline, way worse. I tried to look in the mirror every morning. Oh. Hey. Oh yeah, this is much better. Perfect. So this, not a problem. This, not right. I used to be skinny in high school. I drank that stuff to make you gain weight. It should say on the label, this could take 30 years to kick in. Some kind of time release formula I wasn't aware of. Running 3 or 4 miles. My best friend's a doctor and a runner, the most annoying guy on the planet. So I was saying, "You gotta run, dude. You'll make it live longer. Run." He told me every time you run a mile of that, it's 13 minutes to your life, which sounded pretty good until I figured out it takes me 14 minutes to run a mile. Pretty sure I'm ahead of the game by just laying on the couch. Saving my life in here, honey. My wife's always yelling at me, "You don't even know when to stop eating." Have you heard that one, guys? You don't know when to stop. I know when to stop eating. I stop eating when I get a sharp pain shooting down my left arm. Yeah, that's when I put the pecan pie down and pop a Bayer aspirin. Wait about 20 minutes, I am back on that bad boy. The buying the ring thing. Ladies, you want a little... If you are going to get married, ladies, pick out the ring you want and tell him to buy it and shut up. Yeah, go ahead and clap at that. There's nothing wrong with that. Because we don't know. They have commercials to help, man. You know, the Diamond Institute suggests 2 months' salary when picking out a ring. I say fine as long as I get to pick the 2 months. Hey, honey, remember back in June and July when I couldn't find work? I think I'm ready to make that commitment now. There you go. It's adjustable. After 25 years, you don't even know. As a guy, you lose a part of your brain to your wife. You don't even want it to happen. It just does. And if you don't believe me, go to a place where they have a buffet line and watch old men walk through that line. Like, "Hey, honey, do I like this?" Ladies, do you think men don't know how to communicate? Who thinks that? Yeah, a lot of women think that. Not true. We know how to communicate, right, guys? It's just sometimes it's non-verbally. Just gotta know what to look for. I was reading an article. They said if you think your man might be cheating on you, there are 3 things men do to give themselves away. Number 1, they go out and get in shape. Number 2, they buy new underwear. Number 3, they start wearing more cologne. So ladies, next time you look across the living room, there's your big, fat, smelly husband sitting there. Big old beer belly hanging over some ripped up boxer shorts. That's just our way of saying, "I love only you." If our birthday run out, buy us underwear and cologne, what the hell are you thinking? It's like you're pushing us out the door. I tell my wife, you think I like looking like this? Oh, baby, this is all for you. I'd never cheat on my wife, though, because I love my house. You guys have been a lot of fun. Drive safely. Have a great President's Day.